Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. So let's see what the messages are today. All right, been still feeling super emo, but slept better, so that's good. Yeah, let's see what the messages are. Pisces, we have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, so that's all about a change in perspective. It's too much. Reevaluating where we've been, holding back, kind of in a little bit of limbo. All right, about a partnership with the Lovers, Knight of Wands. All right, so let's see what the messages are, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Okay. All right, any more? Any more? Okay. That's enough. These are books that are coming out. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. The first card that came out was the Knight of Swords. So this has to do with, something mental, right? Some kind of idea, some kind of decision. Let me see, I'm just gonna lay all these out. Put these over here. Okay, wow. We've got a lot going on here, Pisces. So, Queen of Swords, and also the Five of Swords. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. So this is making an objective decision to stop fighting about something that happened in, you guessed it, your past. You have decided that, you know what, you're tired of feeling this way. You're tired of all of the arguments, all of the thoughts, and you're letting it go. You're allowing it to die so that you can be happy, all right? There is an element of fear that goes along with that because, you know, when we've had some pain, we're used to it. We're used to being left out. We're used to feeling cold. But Pisces, you're making that decision to not feel that anymore, to not allow it, to not tolerate it. You're really in this Queen of Wands energy of you've been through all this stuff in the past, but you're looking forward. You're taking action. It's still a part of you, but you're not letting it hold you back. You're ready to go out into the world with nothing and create a new start for yourself. And what you're going towards is the Ten of Cups and the Sun. You are taking these steps to bring happiness and fulfillment into your life on your own. Very powerful energy. You know, if you're having throat chakra issues, work on speaking your truth, even if it's writing it out for yourself. Talking to yourself in the mirror or in the car or when you're on walks, to just create those pathways in your brain so that you know that you can do it, that you can move forward. 444 on the clock, so that you can move forward and leave what you need to behind and not being swayed by others' pleas. Oh, but are you sure? You're done, okay? You're ready to move on. You're ready to create something new from all of this hurt, and something new that is beautiful, okay? So you're going full steam ahead. Knight of Swords. You know exactly where you want to go, and you're going after it. Nothing can stop you. This is very quick energy. You're not holding back anymore. You're letting go of all that, old stuff, and you're just moving forward. And what you're going towards is a new commitment. So historically, maybe you're letting go of an old commitment that it needed to go. You knew it, they knew it, but you just wanted to hold on for old time's sake. But it's time to let it go. Time to close the chapter and start something new. Pisces, you put in so much work. Eight of Pentacles. Defending yourself with the Seven of Wands. Pushing back. And it's like that this type of energy has just kind of kept you in the same place. Like you're not moving, you're stuck. So you've decided hey, I'm going to go forward. I'm going to get into my car, get into a plane, go on a trip, move forward. The Three of Wands is about taking a journey. So it's like a new journey, right? Something you haven't done before. A little bit of apprehension, with the Queen of Pentacles. You're like, do I have what I need? The resources, the money, the physicality, that core strength to do it. There's a lot of unknowns, which can be scary. But, the divine is telling you, dig deep. You've got that fire in you. You are that lion. You have the courage. You've held back yourself for long enough. So now you can get what you want. So then we come over here. And there's this little side story. I'm not sure if it's going to apply here, but it could. So, hear what you hear. All right, so I feel like it ties in a little bit because we've got the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups. So there is a relationship here that's over. Dead, right? How can, getting up from this is hard, but you're like, okay, I'm done, right? You've created a strategy to get away from it. Whether this is a romance or a job or a family thing, you're like, okay, in my mind, I've worked out, okay, this is how it's gonna go, right? You're on a mission, okay? This is like, what was that old movie? Ocean's 11. Like they had to do all of these different things for it to work. So that's where you're at. You've thought it all through, right? And yeah, you're recovering from this wound with a 3 to the 4 of Swords. Lots of mental, lots of thinking, lots of how can I get through this? This is the last piece, right? When you're physically hurt, you have to heal, you get scars. When you're emotionally hurt, that's in your heart. When you're mentally hurt, that's in your mind. And that's the hardest one to let go of because we can think something to death and keep circling within it. So this is that last piece of letting those thoughts go. So how you're doing that, Pisces, is you're using your core strength, that Queen of Cups, and focusing on what makes you feel good emotionally. You may not be able to articulate it in words or show it in actions, but you feel it. When you're in the right situations, you know. because you feel that warmth, that lightness, and it's easy. And time goes by so fast, right? It's like you're running. But you're on cloud 9 and the magic carpet, right? So keep focusing on how you feel in situations, Pisces. If it's right for you, it'll feel right. You'll go in that direction, okay? All right, let me see. I'm gonna do Starseed Oracle card to close the reading. Just a quick little check-in. Okay, I'll take the one that came up. Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Interesting. You know, when you're going after it, this night's in the front. Because if anyone else is there, they're going to be hit with that sword. So you are the leader of your own life. Okay, so let's see. Forge, don't follow. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail, like being unable to find someone to show you the way, be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath out, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out about the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who'll follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. Pisces, this is the time. This is the leader point. This is who you are. You are ready. Even if it's not clear how it's going to go for it. The universe is ready. We've been waiting for you. 13:31 on the clock. Okay, Pisces, I love you. Go for it. We're all here supporting you.